we did like a Lewis and Clark program, and I wanted to be the dog in it because that's the funniest part, and I really wanted to be the funny character. And then the girl who was going to play the lead, she had to go to Disneyland that weekend, and so they made me the lead, and I was so upset because I didn't want to do it. I wanted to be the dog, and it worked out because I was the girl who gave the boring speech, and that turned out to be the lead role, and I just loved acting ever since. In high school, I did everything. I competed a lot. I did a national competition in New York. I competed regionally for Oregon, and I did every single show. So there's about 3 shows a year, so about 12 shows in that time, and then did workshops in Portland as well, and did like musicals in Portland. I just love inspiring people. Like, I love being up there and giving like 100%, and then having audiences, like the different reactions that they get and the different things they get out of it and the things they take and the morals of the story. So my first semester, I was in an Irish play called Dancing at Lunasa, and we had to like learn the Irish dialect, and we had to be like perfect in it because you can't mess up with audiences. So that was really cool. I've done Humor Code, which is a sketch comedy group, for 2 semesters, and then I act in just whatever they need with filming projects or with directing scenes for classes, and I really enjoy doing those.
He always liked sketch comedy, and he's been doing Comic Frenzy for a couple years, and he wanted to do something different. So he started this group when we were engaged, and he started it from scratch. He did it with a kid named Michael Leavenworth, and they were best friends, and they just planned it together. Comic Frenzy is all improv, so they'll play improv games and do more spur of the moment stuff with ideas from the audience. Sketch comedy, we actually write all of our scenes beforehand, and they're all that semester too, so they're all nice and fresh. So write it beforehand, and then we'll perform it. I love writing the sketches. It's fun to kind of have ideas from life or from previous experiences and just take it and flip it in a new light. We practice twice a week, and we only do a show once a semester. We'll write about them. It's fun to watch the scenes be created, and each actor will bring something new to each part. So it's kind of fun to see how it starts and how it ends up.
It teaches you how to write and make something so ordinary fantastical, and I really, really like that. It helps me with my writing skills since I'm not normally very good at that. And what's cool about it is you get to work with characters, and you get to be a different character every single time, and I really like that because then you get to broaden your horizons. Instead of being just 1 character in a show, you can be 10 in the matter of an hour, and I think that's really cool. What I really like are the people that I work with, because everyone has a different kind of humor. And so we get a lot of different people who have different ideas and different thoughts on what's funny. And what I think is funny is not necessarily funny to someone else. But when we put ideas together, we can appeal to a greater population. And I think that's really cool, because all of our sketches, you can tell who has written them if you know the person. And I think that's really, really cool.